If you're working your tail off every single day but still feel like you have no money left over, don't rush to blame the economy just yet. Take a hard look at your credit card bill. Chances are, you're unknowingly paying an invisible poverty tax every single day. Before making a purchase, most people only ask themselves one question: can I afford this? As long as their credit card isn't maxed out, they'll buy it. But the truly wealthy ask an entirely different question: is this worth it? If the value isn't there, they won't spend a single dime, no matter how much cash they have in the bank. Today, we are ruthlessly exposing 10 things the wealthy absolutely refuse to buy. We aren't talking about mega yachts or private jets. We're talking about the everyday items you probably just bought this morning. The first trap is the convenience trap. This uses low prices and high frequency to slowly bleed your wealth dry. Number 1, bottled water and premium drinks. Buying a $6 premium latte or high-end bottled water every day sounds like a harmless little treat, right? Let's do the hardcore math. If you took that seemingly insignificant daily expense and invested it in a broad market index fund returning 7% annually, in 30 years, that money turns into enough cash to buy a house in the suburbs outright. It's like having a perfectly good water pipe in your house, but paying someone to deliver water to you in a gold-plated bucket. You aren't paying for the water. You're paying for single-use plastic and a marketing illusion. The wealthy invest in a high-quality home water filtration system and carry a reusable bottle. They pay to solve the core need of hydration and throw the difference straight into their compound interest accounts. Number 2, the brand name premium on basics. When you go to the pharmacy for painkillers, do you instinctively grab the brand with the nicest packaging and the biggest TV commercials? Here is the truth: top medical regulators globally mandate that generic over-the-counter medications must have the exact same active ingredients as the expensive name brands. It's like going to the grocery store to buy salt. The generic bag costs $1, but the box with a celebrity's face on it costs $10. You are paying a $9 celebrity tax. The wealthy don't hesitate to grab the store brand that costs a third of the price. They only pay for the chemical molecules that actually do the work. They absolutely refuse to pay a 300% marketing tax. Number 3, extended warranties on electronics. Buying a new phone or laptop and throwing in $50 for an extended warranty just for peace of mind? In the eyes of a financial actuary, this is a complete joke. It's like going to a casino where the dealer says, "Pay me an extra fee, and if the roulette ball lands on 0, I'll buy you a new phone." The casino already ran the data. The odds of landing on 0 are incredibly low. You are betting against the house, and you are mathematically guaranteed to lose. The wealthy self-insure. They decline the warranty and keep an emergency fund. If something breaks, they pay cash to fix it. Over a lifetime, the money saved from declining every warranty is enough to buy several generations of brand new devices. If you've dodged the convenience traps, these next 3 wealth shredders, disguised as status symbols, are waiting to harvest your net worth. Number 4, brand new cars. That new car smell is great, but the price tag is devastating. The second you drive a new car off the dealer's lot, 20% of its value instantly vanishes into thin air. Imagine buying an expensive ice cream cone, and the moment the cashier hands it to you, before you even take a bite, 20% of it melts away. That new car smell is the most expensive perfume in the world. Smart money buys certified pre-owned (CPO) vehicles that are 2 or 3 years old. Or they use business tax deductions for smart leasing. They let people who are desperate for status take the massive depreciation hit, while they enjoy the exact same utility at a fraction of the cost. Number 5, first-generation tech. Staying up all night and paying full price to pre-order the newest gadget just to flex on social media? It's like paying premium VIP prices to watch a messy theatrical rehearsal. Everyone else is paying to see the polished, finished masterpiece, but you paid top dollar to be a human guinea pig, testing the company's bugs for free. The wealthy set a strict 6-month cooling-off period. They wait for the market to test it, the bugs to be fixed, and the price to drop before buying. To them, patience is a financial asset that literally pays cash dividends. Number 6. Fast fashion and luxury brands with giant logos. The true value of clothing lies in the fabric and the tailoring. Paying hundreds or thousands of dollars for a basic cotton t-shirt, just because it has a massive logo on the chest, is completely absurd. Imagine a billboard in the center of the city. The advertisers pay the building owner for that space. But when you buy clothes with giant logos, you are emptying your own wallet to rent out your chest as a free walking billboard for a multinational corporation. The wealthy prefer quiet luxury. They wear high-quality, logo-less basics. They command respect through their competence and intellect, not by begging for class validation through a branded hoodie. Those were just scratching the surface. These final four are how the financial system exploits human psychology for global wealth harvesting. Number 7. Credit card minimums and buy now, pay later. Splitting a phone into 24 payments. Or getting addicted to buy now, pay later apps because the monthly payment feels harmless? It's like eating a massive luxury dinner today and signing a contract to wash dishes at that restaurant for the next 3 years. The thing you bought is already old and depreciating, but you are still working for free to pay off the snowballing interest. The wealthy strictly separate good debt from bad debt. When it comes to consumer goods, they follow one ironclad rule. If you can't buy it twice in cash, you can't afford it. They pay in full, operate on zero interest, and save their credit capacity for assets that actually make them money. Number 8. High-fee actively managed mutual funds. That star mutual fund your wealth advisor pushed on you probably carries a management fee of around 1% to 2%. Sounds tiny, right? It's like running a marathon and a guy says, "I'll run with you, but you have to give me 30% of your energy." Over a 20-year period, that tiny 1.5% fee drag will silently cannibalize nearly a third of your total lifetime returns. The wealthy ruthlessly fire high-fee financial advisors. Instead, they buy ultra-low-cost, broad-market index funds, throwing every single penny of those saved fees back into their compounding snowball. Number 9. Paying full retail price on negotiable goods. Do you look at the price tag on furniture, appliances, or even massive private medical bills, and just hand over your credit card? Those inflated MSRPs, manufacturers' suggested retail prices, are basically an honest person donation box set up at the front door. If you don't negotiate, you are voluntarily reaching into your pocket and paying a cowardice tax to the merchant. People who master money treat the price tag as nothing more than the opening offer of a negotiation. They ask for discounts on appliances. They call the billing department to negotiate cash rates on medical bills. And they demand their credit card annual fees be waived. They are not afraid to ask. And they never surrender their financial moat. Number 10. Lottery tickets and scratch-offs. This is the ultimate, global, invisible poverty tax. Throwing a few bucks away for a multi-million-dollar dream? It's like tossing a coin into a wishing well and expecting the turtle at the bottom to spit out a money printer. It is the definition of using guaranteed capital to buy a mathematical impossibility. People who don't understand probability buy lottery tickets for hope. The wealthy take that exact same entertainment budget and invest it into assets with guaranteed growth. They never wait for a windfall from the sky. They build a ruthless value filtering system that guarantees their path to wealth. Behind these 10 items lies the ultimate choice about how you want to live your life. A lot of people think avoiding these everyday purchases means you're just being cheap or sacrificing your quality of life. But in reality, true wealth was never about using a house full of luxury goods and inflated bills to prove to the world that you're winning. True wealth is finally having the leverage to tell the world no. Real wealth is invisible. It isn't the luxury SUV in the driveway draining your cash flow every month. And it isn't the mechanical watch on your wrist that requires a $500 servicing fee. Real wealth is the unshakable, rock-solid peace of mind you feel when you face a toxic boss, an unreasonable client, or a sudden economic winter. Every time you see through one of these carefully engineered middle-class traps, every time you refuse to buy a fake asset that will just gather dust, you are buying back another day of uninterrupted freedom for your future self. Remember, the first step to financial freedom isn't getting rich overnight. It's stopping the bleeding. So, don't just treat this video as some bedtime mental gymnastics. Today, Richie is giving you a minimalist challenge. Go open your closet or your garage right now. Find 3 fake assets that you bought on impulse and haven't touched in over 6 months. List them online, sell them, or ruthlessly donate them. When you rip up those blood-sucking material vines by the roots, your impenetrable financial moat has already begun to take shape. If you complete the challenge, drop a comment below and tell me what you got rid of. Hit the like button, subscribe, and join Richie in uncovering the raw truth about money and human nature. I'll see you next time on the road to wealth.